stuck out there in Australia right now. He's sweating for his life. He turned into another ethnicity out there. He looks like he just...
Yeah, Master, he went from Colombia to Ethiopia. Yo, imagine a big 4-2, man. Yo, that's funny as shit, bro. Master probably the Habisha type of sayings, bro. Yo, that is funny. Nah, man, I can't even lie, bro. Yeah, with young Philly, bro. Even me, I have to say, he's not looking good for this guy, bro. Like, there's been some evidence coming in already, bro. But with young Philly, young Diddy, whoever his name is, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Chunks don't fuck with him as well, bro. You know he's cooked, bro. Even if... YouTube, welcome back to another Romz video, and today we've got another reaction video reacted to, man. As you guys can see the title, we're going to react to another JUICELL DUCATI video, and we'll talk about the dark year of UK celebrity scandals. So yeah, this is gonna be a big one, guys, at the day. And I actually haven't touched on really. If you guys probably, you guys have been under a rock and stuff like that. You guys have been tapping to social media. You guys seen what's happening a lot in this year, especially 2025. Exposed a lot of people, with the allegations, shit like that, which we'll get into and stuff like that any day. So before we get to the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do like good stuff as well. As I said, any other videos you want me to do, drop me down in the comments below. DM me personally. And as always, I always will leave the original link in the description as well. In the meantime, let's go react to this, see what JUICELL's got to say, and yeah.
Alright, well, go on, people. Is it just me, or has this year been hectic when it comes to offenders? 100%. I don't know if it's just the industry that's moving mad booky, dark things are going on, but just everyone is a rapist all of a sudden. Let's start with young Philly, because we're hitting this in chronological order. We're focusing on the urban celebrities, because this is an urban UK...
Well, with Philly as well, because obviously I know he's on trial at the moment and shit like that. I don't know if he's if he's on bail or anything like that, but I know obviously, I don't know when this court case and shit like that. But I know a lot of people, not personally, but I heard a lot of people say that he's been moving like this for years, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been moving mad with women and shit like that. Like, he's been moving booky and shit like that in the day. So I'll be honest, I won't even be surprised if he is found guilty, because I heard there's like 9 women coming out and stuff like that. Let's be honest, if it was 1, you could maybe question it, but then when it gets like 9, 10, bro, like it only takes one. It only takes one to actually, you know what I'm saying, put the evidence up, and yeah, he's fucked anyway. But I think he's fucked regardless. He's ruined, his reputation's tarnished and shit like that. But yeah, man, with the young Philly, bro, like, he's been, bro, yeah, let's say
channel, bro. But I sometimes focus on other areas of the UK. By the way, you can like and subscribe. There's a button underneath. Anyway, a lot of black British celebrities are often targeted without proof, and these allegations are always so serious. I'd say, in my opinion, if a woman is falsely accusing someone of doing something they didn't do, and that guy's innocent, she should get the same prison sentence that guy would have got. Call that retarded, but a lot of these men are wasting years of their life over something they didn't do. I'm not saying names or anything, but I don't know, but it's just the way my brain works.
Yeah, but that's not how it works though, isn't it? Unfortunately, like, because you've seen some instances as well where, like, the women start lying. This is the problem I have with it as well, and this might be deemed controversial, but I'm just gonna say it however it is. I do not care. Why the fuck as well? Like, it's not all women. It's just some women that lie actually about allegations to get money. The worst thing is not even about the lying bit. That's like the bottom of the barrel. The worst thing is there's actual real victims out there that do get raped and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel for the women that actually are real victims the most, because there's so many women nowadays starting to lie and shit like that and stuff like that. And I'm not saying in this instance they're lying. I have no idea, my opinion. I can't say he's guilty. I can't say he's innocent, because I have no idea what. I've not really done too much research on, like, Michael Warsteps and young Philly, really, on like what type of allegations they're facing, shit like that at the end of the day. So I'm not going to jump into conclusions, as I said, I'm a context man, but just in general, I'm just talking in general, there is some women that just literally lie about allegations just to get money and shit like that in the day. And the worst thing, as I said, it ruins the real victims, and that's the thing that pisses me off so much. Like, in this world, I tell you, I'm always critical with the guys. Most guys are weirdos, bro. Men are weirdos, bro. I'll be honest, men are weirdos. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, the real victims that actually do get raped and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, they might be even raped. I was a speaker, which is fucking disgusting, by the way. And they're getting away with it, shit like that, and nothing's happening to them. First of all, not only that, the police might just not believe them, because, they've dealt with so many instances where the women that actually haven't been raped, you know what I'm saying, they start lying, they'll be like, oh, it's just another one. Or B, they might be too scared, because, with social media and stuff like that, social media is not a nice place. And let's be honest as well, if you're just a woman that actually have been raped, but the social media world doesn't know, without no evidence, they're going to assume that you're lying, they're going to assume you're a cloud chaser, gold digger, etc. you hear it all the time. They even call you worse. They call you a hoe, a slag. Like, it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean. So that's the thing that irks me the most as well. Like there is actual real women that actually have been raped, and it ruins it for them. And that's the fucking disgusting thing I hate about that shit as well. So as I said, man, like it's crazy being this year, 2025, and this is the problem as well. Like when you actually start to actually build yourself, stuff like that, some women can destroy men's lives, bro. And this is the thing, a lot of people say that women are useless and stuff like that, but that is not true, because if women are useless, this shit wouldn't be happening. They're not useless because at the end of the day, a woman's beauty can deceive you so much, where you might say, for example, you're a celebrity, she might be a bit too drunk, but you smash and shit like that. She could easily be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna put these allegations forward because I didn't consent to it, which every right her to do, because obviously she's drunk and unconscious. But then the celebrity guy might be feel hell horny, or she might be too lustful that moment, and he's fucked up his whole career. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. We have, bro, even me as well, because I sometimes fall into lust a lot and stuff like that. And I need to work on it a lot. We need to start, like, you know what I'm saying, start like controlling that shit as well, because some women can destroy men's careers, bro. It's fucked. Just by one mistake. One pivotal mistake can just change your whole career. It's fucked, bro. I should make a video on that shit about lust, man, because it's mental, especially for this year in 2025. I know I'm going to ramble on a little bit. I just need to say this as well. It's just absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, let's continue.
And I have this opinion on justice, but also if the guy is guilty of rape, then he deserves to get a book thrown at him too. This channel generally talks innocent until proven guilty, right? But I give my little opinions here and there, but we just wait for the opinion on the court first. And I'll make little jokes here and there about these guys, but I think it just goes to show how fame is a curse. If you can make money without fame, then try your best to get that, because fame has a lot of negatives to it and barely any benefits. Like, you're admired by the public, but the public also kind of are jealous of you as well. So
I talk about on YouTube as well. I keep saying it. There's people out there that will pray on your downfall, and these type of instances could happen. People will do anything to pray on your downfall. So if one type of mistake you've made, they're gonna jump on that like dogs, like who've not eaten for 5 days and they see a piece of steak. They'll be jumping on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So bro, I keep saying it's a cruel world we live in, guys. It's an actual cruel world as well. I want to make this more of an educational type of video as well, on top of entertainment. But it's crazy how you look at it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of pointless to be admired by someone that kind of hates you. Like, let's say Chris Brown, for example, he gets all the nyash, he gets all these women that are interested in him, but he can't really do anything with them, because if he does something with them, I don't know, it's such a complicated process. He has to make them sign contracts and go through all this. So what's the point in having all this admiration anyway? It's really just surface level validation. If you're a celebrity, you need to leave the common people alone and only rock with other celebs, because you know the people from the general public will just try to hustle you. I believe Michael Ward is probably an innocent guy. The UK generally goes way harder on rapists. Our culture has zero tolerance, so when a cancellation comes, it comes extra hard. It sucks to see these guys build entire careers up and it gets destroyed just like that. Michael Ward.
Yeah, but we don't know that in the day, man. I can't say Michael Ward as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say Michael Ward's a rapist. I can't say he's innocent either. Like, I generally have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know how many women come forward. I know it's not just one. It's like a multiple women coming forward and shit like that. So there might be something in it. There might be something. As I said, for me, I just wait till the court justice comes out at the end of the day. Once the court and they get the evidence and get all the context needed from two different sides, that's when you can make a judgment and stuff like that. But the problem is a lot of people just make judgments straight away. Like, I don't think it's fair just for people to back Michael Ward. You know what I'm saying that he's innocent all the time, like free him, Or B, I don't think it's just right as well for people just call him guilty and just he's a rapist without no solid evidence. Like, a lot of people just follow stories that the media put out there and run away with it for the rest of their lives. Like, it doesn't work that way. It generally doesn't work like that. And that thing that pisses me off all the time, bro. Like, it's just no.
Probably is gonna end up coming out on some Tupac red pill shit.
Bitches ain't shit. We don't love them hoes, and it's like that.
He's not gonna trust women ever again. I know, heartbreak, accusations, all that shit. As a man,
Yeah,
it really...
Yeah, Yeah, he might get that red pill rage awakening, man. You know what I'm saying? He might
Changes
be in
you.
that.
Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But he's just gonna be a lot more cautious, a lot more cold-hearted. No one talks about it, but acting. I don't rate actors. Yeah, I used to have Denzel Washington as my profile pic, but ever since I found out about his kissing scene, I took him off.
In Gladiator 2, Denzel said they cut a gay kiss. He said, I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
Because actors are compromised, guys. Michael Ward probably had to do a ritual to get to this point of fame. Top boy, it's in the name, man, top boy. Listen, they emmed him off in that show. That was foreshadowing. A lady came out nearly 4 years ago talking about how she got spiked at Michael Ward's birthday party.
Like, how are you trying to push a girl that's unconscious in a sprinter? How are you trying to push a girl that's unconscious in a sprinter?
I go slightly schizo on his channel. I feel these celebrities who came from the hood, came from the bottom, they're all accused of rape. Maybe there's handlers, maybe there's certain things going on behind the scenes where I don't want to talk about it too much, but if you know, you know. But maybe people are just jealous. I just know that there's always nuances to these situations. Young Philly stuck out there in Australia right now. He's sweating for his life. He turned into another ethnicity out there. He looks like he just...
Yeah, Massey went from Colombia to Ethiopia. Yo, imagine a big 4-2, man. Yo, that's funny as shit, bro. Massey probably the Habisha type of sayings, bro. Yo, that is funny. Nah, man, I can't even lie, bro. Yeah, with young Philly, bro. Even me, I have to say, he's not looking good for this guy, bro. Like, there's been some evidence coming in already, bro. But with young Philly, young Diddy, whoever his name is, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Chunks don't fuck with him as well, bro. You know he's cooked, bro. Even if he's innocent, he's finished, bro.
Learn the English language. Guilty or not guilty, the case is taking up years of his life. Again, another compromised human being. Even Chunks, he sat at the table with KSI, one of the foot soldiers of the movement they got going on. All of these influencer, man, all of these celebrities, they're pussy-o, and I'll never trust them. I never wear a suit and tie in a mobiles. I'm chilling at home. The act of even going to a motive. These men are going to a motive. There's gal around. There's drinks being drank. It's coming like an all-white party. I can't turn up to a place like that, man. I ain't really saying be a boring person either, but
what does JUICELL mean by? What does JUICELL mean by? Just want to be going parties? Because I do agree. Like, let's be honest. Like, let's keep it a book, guys. Like, with the industry, with how celebrities are, they do have to compromise to a certain extent. I do actually agree with that, because I don't get too much into it, because I'm trying to be very, very careful with these YouTube guidelines. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be monetized like that. But in order to become at the top, bro, you can't just do some mad shit by it. Like, if one shit happens where you damage your reputation, you have to basically comply with how the elites and shit like that goes. Like, let's be honest, bro. That's just how it is. So I probably do agree with that aspect of stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I still think you could go out partying. I still think, especially if you achieve something in a day. I'm a big advocate all the time. Like, I'm not these type of people that say, yeah, stay at home, work hard every single day, don't bother doing this thing because the matrix are there to get you, stuff like that. People just go over the top and shit like that. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with doing some degenerate shit in a day. As long as you're aware, that's the thing. As long as for me, like, even for you guys watching shit like that, like, I'm not a dictator in this channel. You guys already know this. I'm a type of guy that just express myself on the internet. You guys can see literally on my channel page. You guys can see it already. But the whole picture is that as long as you're there to improve yourself, but also you can have fun and shit like that too. And as long as you're aware that what you're doing is bad, and you can't do it every single week, like, I don't mind. You guys can go out partying, do whatever you want. That's completely fine. But at the end of the day, like, so you actually make that your whole lifestyle. You make that, I'm saying, your number one priority. That's when the problem starts to occur. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing I just do not like. You know what I mean? So for me, go out partying, do whatever you want. Yeah, celebrations, occasion, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But you also got to improve yourself too as well. So this thing about don't go to carnage like that, I don't really agree with JUICELL on that one. Like, do whatever you want. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? You're not a dictator.
Video don't go to Carney. It's about the Notting Hill Carney, because once you go Carney, you end up like that woman who lost her life. Rest in peace. But life's serious out here. Once you become a celeb, or once you have something to lose in general, let's say you start making 8k a month, 10k a month, like, people just start getting on your case. Then it starts getting real, and that's when the entire empire you've built up can come crashing down. I love the grind, guys. I'm in a committed relationship with a grind. I treat it like my girl. I send the a good morning text, I took her into bed at night. I know she always has my back. She'll never give me no false allegations. Grinding is all I know. I'm a slave to my ambition. I feel like that's all you man can trust in general. Anyone from the hood, anyone from the suburbs. I don't care if you have 5K to your name. I don't care if you have 100K. Make your grinding to your best friend. Make your grinding to your girlfriend. I make these videos for you. All I'm gonna say is you can't trust girls. You can trust the money. Steps also recently got exposed. Name 3 on this list. It's been a year of exposure. There's probably a lot more coming out soon. I predict there will be 2 more prominent public figures in the UK urban space.
Yeah, there'll be another one coming out soon as well, actually. Yeah. We're both. We're not end of the year, yeah. There's definitely going to be a few more coming out. Who it's going to be? I have no idea, my man. But listen, this is why we're going to react to stuff at the end of the day. I've been slack on the reactions in terms of these type of things. I should have reacted to that at the end of the day. But listen, any more that shit we'll do it, we'll react to that and I'll give my commentary shot anyway. But yeah, let's continue.
To get exposed for doing something mad this year, I don't know.
But actually, I want to say this as well. And I know I keep talking shit about this. I really need to say this, man. I saw a TikTok, right? You know, there's people that, and I know Steps obviously convert to Christianity, shit like that and stuff like that as well. And good on him and stuff like that. Not convert, sorry. You know, he started to like take his faith more seriously. He starts to do more faith content creation and stuff like that. But what he's been saying is, what I heard someone say is that the dangerous people, in my opinion, is the over-religious people, you know. And this is a really, really uncomfortable truth that I might have to make a video on that one too, actually. That dangerous people are over-religious people. Because they're the type of people that, yeah, well, God wouldn't know just do this. But then they're hypocrites themselves being behind the scenes. Let's be honest, there's some priests out there. I've heard stories about priests, bro, where, you know, the outside looking in, you might be thinking they're religious, they're doing that stuff. Behind the scenes, yeah, they'll be stealing money off the church, or B, they had an affair with one of the nuns, had sex with the nuns in the church, or something ridiculous like that, bro. So that's the thing. Even me, like an over religious person, is a bit of a red flag. Not to a point where I would dismiss them, but something I'll be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of a mad one. So yeah, he's cooked as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? And UK Thanos have been onto him as well. You know what I'm saying, man? When as soon as they made the UK Thanos been doing it, you know, Abby as well, another content creator, they've been like Cremo, shit like that. Bro, it was mad. Yo, I'm hoping they don't do me, because I'm an innocent civilian, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing anything, you know what I mean? So that's how it goes, bro.
What about you, man? This is probably some kind of schizo year in a universal calendar or something, and the earth is orbiting around the sun in a specific way, and that's why all these rappers are getting bagged. That's why all these people are getting graped in a UK urban space, and man are turning batty, man. All I'm gonna say is it's probably gonna get worse. Generally, it's just a decline. It's a downward slope into hell. Anyway, back to Steps. Steps didn't get stepped to. That's why he has to step off the throne. Listen, guys, I got bars for days. I'm a rapper. I can spit. And I'm here to tell you this Steps brother ended up getting some psychotic meltdown because of naan. Man are getting psychotic from the naan. He was addicted to punani, and he was addicted to his lower impulses. That's why he ain't making no one laugh anymore. These men are meant to be comedians, but their life turned into a tragedy. They don't take life seriously. They're just there for laughs. This is what I'm saying with you, man. You man can't all be about laughs all the time. It's just entertainment. That's why their life turns into a joke. Listen, guys, we're trying to run it up to 6 figures. We need to stay focused. Keep your dick in check. End of the day, that's all this comes down to. 99% of these cases of SA or some CEO getting caught cheating, marriages broken down, families getting broken apart, people getting shot at in funerals, ride-outs, all of it comes down to the story of Adam and Eve. These man go mad for the coochie. These man are running towards the coochie, and then their entire empire gets shot down, and then they want to pull a Bible out and act like no.
Bro, one of the dangerous things is pussy, bro. Pussy's actually a dangerous thing, you know. I swear down it is, man. And even me, because it's a big part myself, because I told you I'm a bit, you know what I'm saying, I need to work on that shit as well, man. I can't even lie, because pussy is a dangerous thing. If you mess with the wrong woman and shit like that, bro, it's fucks, man.
Nothing happened. I love you all, guys. I want to make YouTube videos to inspire and YouTube videos to tell you, man, what not to do. If you're not with Black Tiger Death Squad, you man are gonna go to hell. So that's why Black Tigers, man, we're taking over. We're helping old ladies cross the street. We're helping stop SA cases. Whenever you see something go down in a motive, a drink getting spiked, some stupid shit, you tell them, nah, stop spiking that drink. I want my Black Tigers posted in the hood. I want my Black Tigers posted in the suburbs, everywhere. I want you, man, to stroll around looking like Street Fighter characters, looking like covered in muscles, glazed all over, coconut oil, everything. That's the Black Tiger way. Yeah, we're posted on the block, shutting down all this bullshit. Cause end of the day, the Black Tigers, man, it's a movement and it's established right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe.
Right, and that's it for the reaction video, man. Shout out to JUICELL DUCATI, man, you know what I'm saying? Got me my most popular video too as well, and ever since then he's been alright, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video as well. Yeah, just a little bit about the dark side of UK content creators and shit like that in the day, man. Yeah, it's cooked, man. We are cooked, you know what I'm saying? Especially as a guy, we are cooked, you know what I'm saying? And if we chase the pussy too much, I'm telling you right now, man, it's the most dangerous thing, man. We could get away with it for some things, but it gets to a point, especially if clout and you have a legacy and shit like that, we might, yeah, it's long, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff as well. As I said, any other videos you want me to do, drop me down in the comments below. DM me personally, you guys can see the socials on the screen. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.